Hello, my friend. Well, today let's look at specific questions about the inode-based file system. As we have learned that the inode-based file system is really popular these days, and after solving these problems, we can understand why a file has a maximum size limit. Well, let's look at these questions first, and it sees that each inode structure contains 16 direct blocks and 3 other indirect blocks. And each block size is 512 bits, and each block number is 4 bits. So it means that each block can contain 128 blocks, which is 512 subtract 4. So that's all we can get from these questions, and it also offers inode structure. Simply we can see that inode contains 12 direct blocks and 3 other indirect blocks. Well, the main difference between the direct blocks and the indirect block is that the direct blocks can be excised directly, and the indirect blocks must be excised through all this tree down. So it must be time wasting here. Now let's do the calculation. We could see that the calculation could be done for each part here. And one more thing I need to mention is that our final target is to calculate the total size of this the maximum size of each file, which is each inode here. But because that each block is the same size, 512 bits here, several questions could be transferred to calculate the total number of blocks. Well, then let's do it. The direct block contains 12 blocks, and that's simple, yeah. And then let's consider the single indirect. It is like a tree of depth 1, and it contains 128 subtree, and after that each subtree contains a data block. So in total the single part contains 128 blocks. For the double indirect part, it is a tree of depth 2. The first level contains 128 subtree, and for each subtree it contains 128 data blocks. So in total it contains 128 times 128 data blocks. For the triple indirect part, it is like a 3-level tree, and the first level contains 128 subtree, and the second level contains 128 subtree as well, and the third level contains 128 data blocks. So in total, the triple indirect part contains 128 times 128 times 128 blocks. So in total, we could just sum up all these 4 parts, and we can get the total number of blocks for each inode. Then we just time the 512 bits, we can get what we want, the maximum size of each file. So well, we can have a look at the final answer. First of all, we calculate that each block contains 128 block number, which is also you can take this as the reference to other blocks. It's like a pointer in C language. And for each block, for each inode, we have this many blocks as we just calculated before. And after that, we simply times this number of blocks with the 512 bits each block. So we get the final answer. So that's all for these questions, and I hope I make sense. And thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much.